Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul from Empire Alchemy. This is exciting because while Empire Alchemy is not a new to me vendor, this is actually my first time ordering directly from Empire Alchemy. I have had some of their wax before in D-stashes, or if a friend had gifted it to me, but I will say that sometimes I feel like you can't truly judge a wax company until you actually ordered directly from them, just because in terms of D-stashes you never know how it's been stored or how old it is, or etc etc. So yeah, I am happy to finally order some blends that sound really interesting to me. I think Empire Alchemy is known for their very unique blends. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the samples now. So the first sample I have here is in Big Stick Popsicle. I'm sure this is going to be a fruity popsicle scent. Okay. So I'm not getting a lot on cold from this. I do feel like I detect a vanilla note. I don't know if there actually is or not. I also think there's probably like cherry or oranges in here. Not sure of the scent notes, but something along those lines. But I do detect vanilla. So we'll see if that's actually in the scent notes or not, or if I'm imagining that. But yes, the next sample I have here is in Matcha Bergamot. I believe, okay, I've been saying bergamot for a really long time, but I don't know if that's how it's actually pronounced. I have heard people say bergamot. I should probably look that up. But yeah, matcha bergamot. I also am a big fan of drinking matcha, so let's see if this smells like matcha. Okay. Okay. So this does not smell like how matcha smells like. Matcha has like a very earthy slash grassy kind of like smell and taste for that fact. But this doesn't really smell like that, at least not a realistic matcha. I feel like this is more of like a fresh scent with like a matcha scent that's, I guess, a rendition of how a perfumer would see matcha, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we'll see on warm though. I feel like you can never judge things on cold until you warm it, because I have had scents win me over on warm that didn't really impress me on cold, and vice versa. I've had scents that I loved on cold and it just didn't really impress me on warm. So always warm your wax to be able to make a full opinion. Obviously these are all cold sniffs, so first impression cold sniffs kind of thing. Oops, sorry. Okay, the next one I have here is in My Obsession. I don't know the scent notes for this, but let me take a sniff. Oh, I actually really like that. This smells like a sort of like a cozy outdoorsy kind of scent, sort of like a breeze note with maybe like cashmere. So we'll see if that is correct. So 3 samples, very generous. I think samples are great because I definitely have had I definitely have had scents that I didn't think that I would like, that I found to like through samples, or found scents I really love that it made me want to go in for another order. So I think samples are great. Okay, moving on now to the things that I ordered. So the first thing I ordered here is this, I don't know what the owner, Anna by the way, calls these. They're basically like a clamshell essentially, but this is in the scent Zephyr, which is also the name of my friend's son, so I thought I would mention that. Pretty cool. Fresh ozonic air and baby's breath. I love that she has the scent notes on here. I love scent notes. I think it's one of the most important things to add on a label, because I have had times where I just could not find the scent notes for the life of me, and having it there is just so convenient. So love scent notes. I really like that. Wow, this is very fresh, aquatic, and ozonic. And while that sounds really basic, it's done very well. It's like a very special sort of ozonic. It smells pretty upscale. I am really loving this on cold. It smells pretty strong on cold as well, so I hope it performs the same way. But yeah, really loving this one. Moving on, the next sort of six pack thing. I don't know what to call it. I really don't. Clams. okay, clam, is in Stormwatch, Dewy Green Leaves, Lily, Amber, and Cool Storm Accord. I don't know what Cool Storm Accord is. I've never smelled that scent or seen that oil before, so. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Wow, that's really nice. So this definitely has this green note, but it's not herbaceous. It doesn't come off as overly green or bitter or anything like that. I feel like I almost smell like a lemony note, even though it's not stated in the scent notes. So yeah, it's like green, yet there's like a slight sweetness and a lemon note, citrus note to it. So I also really like that. Very beautiful. Never smelled the scent quite like that. So I'm loving that. Also, I should state the labels are not like old. Sometimes like yellow, like labels can go yellow when they get old, but this is like, it's printed this color. It's printed this sort of like cream color. So thought I would say that. Okay. So next, moving on to, let's see here. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. I have it running right now. Right now it's making a lot of noise, but that should quiet down in a little bit. Okay, the next one I have here is in Hay Rides and Bonfire, which is charred wood, fresh hay, sweet balsam, vetiver, and charred marshmallow. I feel like I've been hearing some people talk about a hay note, and I don't think I've ever smelled hay in wax before, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. These donuts are quite large. I actually feel like I could probably cut one donut into 4 pieces, so this is a total of 8 melts for me. So let's give this a sniff. Ooh, okay, that's definitely smoky. Ooh, I definitely smell that like charred wood note. I wonder if this is the pumpkin firewood oil. It sort of reminds me of that. It's that very like charred wood smell, which is beautiful. I love that. And it has also that hay. It smells like if somebody was burning wood nearby and there's a bale of hay. Yeah, really nice, very smoky. So if you don't like smoky, you won't like this, but this is very interesting and I think it'll be perfect for fall. Okay, the next one I have here is in Monstera. This one doesn't have any scent notes. I believe this was like under one of the sections where it was like odd shape, so it's probably just like random extras that they had. But I did look up the scent notes for this prior to this video. So this is I think it's like fresh laundry with carnivorous vines, whatever that means. I've never seen that scent note either. And mangoes. I love mangoes. I love eating mangoes. So I wanted to give this a try. And I've been on a big fruity laundry kick as well. I think fruity laundry is great. Ooh, I really like that. Oh my gosh. So this is fruity forward, definitely fruity. I smell the mango, but this is not a mango oil that I've smelled before. A lot of vendors, a lot of their mango oil is a very sweet mango. Sometimes it feels almost like you're sniffing a mango syrup because it is so sweet. And some of it smells sort of like artificial. I have smelled artificial mango before, but this is not at all. This is a very fresh mango, and not just that, it's sort of tart, which I enjoy. I know not everybody enjoys tart, or I guess that's almost like sour note in their fruity wax, but I really like it. Have you guys ever had that mango? I don't even know the name of it, but it's this huge mango, and I usually see it, and it's usually grown in Mexico, I believe. It's this huge mango that's like red and green and yellow all at the same time, not like these champagne mangoes, which are the ones that are like all yellow / orange. So yeah, it smells like that mango. Really, really good. Love that. I definitely need to know what mango oil this is because I am enjoying that. So those are some of my items. I'm gonna move them aside and then get into the rest of the wax, which are all waffle shapes. So the first one I have here is in 7th and Fig, 2 waffles. I think I'm gonna cut them the same way, probably 4 pieces for each waffle. So a total of 8 melts. This is 7th and Fig, strawberry shortcake, fig jam, rhubarb, and citrus bakery. Now I don't see fig used a lot in vendor wax, and I don't think have I ever tried a fig wax? scent? I don't believe so. So I think I just really wanted to try it. I do enjoy figs. Figs are really nice, or fig jam is really, the fig jam is just delicious on a charcuterie board. So I wanted to give this a try. Ooh, okay. I do enjoy that. So this is also fruity forward, which I prefer. I usually like it, well, I love fruity scents. Fruity scents are one of my favorite categories of scents. So of course I would love it because it's strong on the fruity. I definitely smell like sort of this tartness from the rhubarb. I don't know if I can actually detect the fig. I think that I would need to smell like a fig scented wax on its own, or the fig jam note like solo, before I can actually be able to detect it in blends. So we'll give a try about that. There, you do smell some of the bakery near the end, but I would say it's majority fruity, and I am enjoying that. The next one I have here is in Sleepy Time Peppermint Steamy Herbal Tea with Steeped Mint. It's totally up my alley. I love minty scents and tea scents for that matter. Ooh, yeah, that's very nice. So when I first sniff this, I get peppermint forward. So this is definitely pepperminty. So if you don't like mint, you will not like this. It does have slight tea notes, but I would say it's peppermint forward, and it's just so relaxing. This would be a perfect bedtime melt. Not the most unique scent ever, but it's one of those scents where it works. It's a good combo, and I feel like you can never get enough of it. At least for me, I know I melt mint a lot. Moving on to my last item here, which is in the Huntress, which is pear, pomegranate, blood orange, pine, woods, marshmallow fireside, and Lord of Misrule type. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, there's a lot going on here, and it sounded really interesting. So I wanted to give this a try, and I love the red and gray kind of look. Very cool, and I feel like very fitting for this scent name. So let's give this a sniff. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That is probably one of the most unique blends I've smelled in vendor wax. It is, wow, so complex. There's so many things going on at once, and I feel like when you sniff this, you're sort of taken on a journey. Like there's a story going on. When I first sniff this, the initial notes that I get are the pomegranate and the blood orange. I don't know if I can smell the pear, but it's definitely fruity. And then I get some of the pine, and that outdoorsiness, and some of that patchouli, the earthiness from the patchouli. And then I get some sweetness at the very, very end from the marshmallow fireside. This is such a cool blend, such a cool just like scent. I'm very impressed with that. So I hope that performs, because that's really just so unique. So I'm loving that one. So yeah, that was my order from Empire Alchemy. Let me know if you made any orders. I think they're actually having a pre-order right now. But yeah, let me know if you've ordered from them recently. What are some of your favorite blends from Empire Alchemy, because this is really impressive, or just any of their complex blends, unique blends. I'll see if it's available. I might pick it up. Of course, I'm gonna warm some of this to see if it does perform. I did move, so because I guess I should say, not only because some of the wax in the past that I've had was from D-stashes, but I was at a different place, and I was having trouble with throw from Empire Alchemy. But now that I moved to a new place, and this is ordered directly from the vendor, I feel like I can give Empire Alchemy a fair chance. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit, but yeah, overall, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.